When you think of investing in a neighborhood in our Colorado, you might picture developers building huge apartment complexes.
But along Welton Street in Denver, people are working to restore the Five Points neighborhood in a creative way.
As Denver 7's CB Cotton reports, they see art and culture as essential ingredients for homegrown renaissance.
As the light rail moves down Welton Street, passing murals are memories of the time when this area was known as the Harlem of the West. And like some of the vacant storefronts suggest, that reputation has faded. But with each passing day and each passing light rail, people are working to restore vibrancy.
There's a lot of blight, there's a lot of vacant buildings, and a lot of graffiti. And so if you really want to address that, we have to start somewhere, and we think art is the way to do it.
So music and murals are two of the biggest components for the Welton Street Renaissance Project. The Downtown Denver Leadership Program and its 2020 cohort began seeking investments for the project late last fall after international calls for social justice.
I can't breathe! I can't breathe!
Following the death of George Floyd.
We started to talk about how we could actually use our project to benefit the African American community here in Colorado.
And they knew 5 Points was the place to start.
Specifically trying to raise $500,000 for particular public arts projects and performing arts in this area.
So they need corporate sponsorships and community support. One of the goals is to bring more live music to the area with the creation of outdoor stages.
So one in the Five Points Plaza as well as one in the Cousins Plaza.
They hope to have some of the stages built in time for Denver's 2021 Juneteenth celebration that will adhere to ongoing COVID-19 protocols.
We're planning on taking advantage of all the open, or quite a few open spaces that are here in Northeast Denver and Five Points, and really spreading out the festival. And along with that, we're really going to create an opportunity for the city of Denver to have an honest conversation about equity in the African American community.
And that conversation will hopefully continue with funding to create streetscapes and long-term infrastructure projects, as shown in these artist renderings. Another goal is to commission more artist murals.
First we have Charlie Burrell.
Thomas Evans, also known as Detour, has already painted several in and around the Five Points area, including ones of Breonna Taylor and Elijah McClain. Evans says art gives teachable moments.
A lot of times when people sometimes don't know the people who are on the wall, a lot of times they'll do their research and investigate.
One of his most recent murals was finished in November, here on 26 and Clarkson in the Five Points Business Plaza. He's titled it the Denver Legends Mural, featuring Black icons that have roots in Denver.
We have India Ari over here, Madam C.J. Walker, and then lastly we have John Mosley.
The possibility of bringing more splashes of color and culture to the Five Points Plaza is going to take more time and more money, but those involved are confident that with each passing day, the Welton Street Renaissance grows on the horizon.
I think it's really important because for many years we've had a divestment that's happened in this neighborhood. And so as a result of that, the neighborhood decayed for quite a bit. So to create an intentional effort to invest in the infrastructure and the culture of Five Points is very important.
We just want to spur this investment and get more folks here to talk about it, but also to donate.
After all, Black history is American history. With photojournalist Sean Toll, I'm CB Cotton, Denver 7.